So inside here is a finished opening. So you have your outside pads over here and up on top and on that side. And you have your inside pads, sometimes called goalposts, over here. Now the outside jambs are nailed into the original frame on the top and sides of the door. It's nice to use, they used a nice wide piece of wood here, a 2x10, because the inside edge of this clears the foundation. So it clears the foundation over here, so they're able to use a full 2x4 here as the inside pad. 2x4s as inside pads are 100% acceptable. 2x6s are even nicer, but either way, that's okay. The inside pads are nailed in to the edge of the outside jamb here. Okay, so you just nailed in or screwed in to the outside jamb. The inside here can be floating, and up above the opening, it can be floating. Very important that these side pads go up above the opening. 12 inches is a bare minimum if you're doing a real cookie cutter door. If you're doing anything with torsion springs, most things that are a little higher end might require 15-inch radius tracks. You might want to go 18 inches to maybe even 2 feet above the opening, and that does float. We do need a nailer across the top, so that's important to connect them. Oftentimes I call this a letter H. It's going to be a little bit hard to see because of how bright it is outside, but it's roughly the shape of a letter H. And again, this is nailed into the edge of the outside jamb. It's nailed into the original frame. And this side pad is nailed in over here. The actual finished opening from here to the other side will be an actual 8 foot. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but it needs to be pretty close. Could be a little narrow, could be a little bit wide, maybe by about 3/4 of an inch. Same thing goes for the height. The floor to the bottom of your top nailer should be 8 foot. Or I'm sorry, should be the door height. And this most commonly done at 7 foot. If it's off by 3/4 of an inch or so, it's not the end of the world. We can work around that, whether it be a little extra tall or a little extra short. And that's basically it.